News 46 is brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson. News 46 is also brought to you by Humana, serving the community. Please stop in at 1397 South Loop Road on the corner of Loop and Highway 160.
Tonight on News 46, the nation is reeling over another school shooting, and a new clinic with advanced technology opens in Pahrump. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Dozens are injured or dead in the Sunshine State. It's Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. A horrific mass shooting occurred today at a high school in Florida. At least 17 people are dead and a dozen injured in Parkland. The suspect, a former student who was expelled for disciplinary reasons, identified as 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, has been apprehended. Police say the suspect had an AR-15 style rifle with multiple magazines. At least 14 people have been taken to area hospitals following the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. The exact number of deceased is unknown at this time. Law enforcement says that they responded to reports of a shooting at the school shortly before 3 p.m. The shooting sent students and staff streaming out of the school in a panic. Students have reported hearing many gunshots and also posted pictures inside the classroom on social media as they hid from the shooter. The suspect also allegedly posted pictures on social media with guns and knives that appears to have threatened various individuals. Parkland has a reported population of 31,000 people in 2016 and was named Florida's safest city with only 7 reported violent crimes last year. Our hearts and prayers go out to all the victims and their families. Well, it's not something you hear about often in our town. A juvenile at Pahrump Valley High School apparently had his sneakers stolen by an adult suspect who allegedly sold them in Las Vegas. Patrick Duard Ray has been arrested for robbery, battery, child abuse, and buying or possessing stolen property. Deputies were dispatched to Pahrump Valley High School on Calvada Boulevard in reference to a robbery. Upon arrival, they made contact with the victim, who said that he was at the football field when he was approached by a male who began inquiring about his shoes that he had on his feet. The male asked him if he could buy his shoes, according to police. The victim said that he declined the sale of his shoes and wanted to keep them. He said at that point the male then struck him on the left side of his face using the back of his left hand. The victim then said he took off his shoes and ran off into the parking lot. The victim, who is described as a juvenile, was wearing a red and white pair of Nike Air Jordans valued at over $200. His mother then contacted the Nye County Sheriff's Office, advising that she had recognized the male that robbed the child. He was described as 20-year-old Patrick Duard Ray. Ray allegedly said that he asked the victim about the shoes and that the victim got smart with him, and that's when he struck the victim in the face. Ray stated that the victim then took off his shoes and ran off. Police then said that Ray said he sold the shoes to someone in Las Vegas. Patrick Duard Ray was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And a suspect caught on video allegedly attacking a local woman is wanted by police. Police are investigating leads to the whereabouts of 19-year-old Annika Skye Martin. Martin is wanted for failure to appear for burglary and unlawful use of a controlled substance. Martin was first arrested on August 4th of 2017 at 9 o'clock in the morning for burglary at the location of Sandstone Court here in Pahrump in reference to trespassing. Later that day, Annika was also charged with battery, elder abuse, and attempted grand larceny at the location of Buell Road here in Pahrump. Martin was shown on video by the homeowner who was asking Martin to leave the property. On the video, you see Martin attempt to grab the cell phone out of the victim's hands.
Look, read.
What are your hours? You guys are horrible people. I hope you get.
Yeah. Can you read this sign? Look at this. Look, right here. Look. Right here. Get lost.
Annika Sky Martin is described as a 19-year-old female, 5 foot 6 inches tall, 108 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. If you have any information, you're urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. You can remain anonymous. And a new clinic has opened up on Calvada Boulevard. VR Health specializes in neurofeedback, which promises to help with a variety of conditions.
So we are the only one in the state of Nevada who not only does neurobiofeedback, but we incorporate virtual reality. Neurobiofeedback, a lot of folks don't know, it's been around for a long time. It is an evidence-based approach that enhances control and awareness over your mind and body. How do we do that? We do that using your body's own physiological signals. We use things EEG, electroencephalogram, which measures and records your brain waves. We also use electrocardiograms, which we use for something called heart rate variability. So all of these different things helps a plethora of different issues with people, whether it's emotional, mental, physical. But again, what's great about us is we go the extra mile. We incorporate virtual reality. So it's not only so great for you and helps you change whatever you might want to work on, but it's fun as well and even relaxing.
This is done right here in this office?
Yes, right here in this office, Yes.
It's covered by insurance, too.
It is. You know what? Medicaid, 100% free. Also Silver Summit we take. And folks with Medicaid and Silver Summit are lucky because this is actually it's pricey. You know, it works. It's amazing. It's, cutting technology. But again, folks with Medicaid and Silver Summit, completely 100% paid for.
So your office is right here on Calvada. Can you tell me the address and hours of operation?
2280 East Calvada, Unit 101 and 102.
So what types of conditions can this treat?
So you know what? Neurobiofeedback, it treats a plethora of different issues, including PTSD, ADHD, chronic insomnia, anxiety, stress, also physical pain, and it even helps with weight loss. So a plethora of things that it helps.
So this is pretty much immediate response to this, right? Or does it happen over time?
So you know what, of course it does vary depending from person to person. However, many patients say that they can feel the results in little as 2 sessions.
So you guys are open here on Calvada, 2280 East Calvada Boulevard. What's the hours of operation?
Sure. We're in Suite 101, 102. We're open right now Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10:30 to 5 p.m. And as we continue to grow our clientele out here, we'll expand our hours and our days.
And social media and website?
And yes, please find us on Facebook. We're under VR Health Clinic, and then on Instagram, VR_Health Clinic.
What's the phone number if they want to make an appointment?
Sure. Phone number 702-727-9944.
And a new gas tax may be in the future. We'll tell you about that right after this break.